These questions requires to put rings on any fingers, including some fingers are empty. And also all the rings are different. So that has to be in different orders. All right, so how do we do these problems? I'm gonna using identical separators to solve the problems. I'm gonna show you how the separator works. So for example, 5 fingers, I'm going to using 4 separator. Let's say this is separator. 2, 3, 4 separator. I call S because they are identical separator. And then they create 5 fingers. Let's call this is finger 1, finger 2, finger 3, finger 4, and the finger 5. And now I can put my different rings on the fingers. Say for example, I put a ring 1 in here, ring 2, 3, or on same finger, and the ring 4, ring 5. So this possibility is like I show you can see this finger 1 there's 2 rings, finger 2 there's 1 ring, and the finger 3 there's 2 rings as well, but I left with finger 4 and the finger 5 there's no ring there. So this gives us these orders. So R2, R3, and a separator, and R1 and another separator, and R4 and R5 and another separator and another separate. 2 separate together, that means there's no rings in between, which is these 2 fingers are empty. So that's one of the possibilities. And I can show you another possibility. I do another 4 separator here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I call S because they are identicals. And this is again finger 1, finger 2, finger 3, finger 4, finger 5. And then I'm going to randomly put my rings on this finger again. Let's say R1 here and R2 here and R3 all on these fingers, and R4 and R5, for example, here. So this case, I left with finger 2 and the finger 4 are empty, and the orders are these. So I have R4 and a separator. And another separator here means finger 2 is empty, and after that I have ring 1, ring 2, ring 3, and I have separate and another separate again means the finger 4 is empty, and then I have R5 on the last finger. So these are another possibility to list them out. So how many these possibilities are there? You can see I have 9 elements. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to arrange these 9 elements in different orders. You can see this one and this one on the different order, right? So how many different ways to arrange these 9 elements in different orders? There should be 9 ways. But as notice, all the separator is identical. So they actually same. If I interchange my separator, for example, I change this separator to here and this separator to there. Does that make any difference? Of course, no. So then I have to remove the order by arranging these separator in different order. I have to remove it. So by divided by 4 separator, there would be 4p4 ways. So then this is the total way to arranging these 5 rings on the 5 fingers.